Hi Sam, am I audible?
Yes, hi.
That's great. Yeah. So today we are going to see about VPC. So we are going to create a VPC.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. One second. Let me set up. Let me open the tabs. Okay. Fine. So we'll go step by step process. Okay.
Okay.
So I hope you can see my screen.
Yes, yes.
Still, it is fluctuating a little bit. Internet. 1 minute.
So, I mean, we can even take a theoretical part today if you want, because tomorrow I will have my card, I guess, most probably. And another thing is that I heard, is it true or is it not true? I heard that we discussed that one can have the same number. So one can have the same number, and one can create as many AWS accounts, and it'll still work. That is one that you cleared, but I heard some other saying that you have to use another number. That's a different thing. I will try, then I'll find out. So I also heard one thing, which is true or not. I want to ask again, because I heard something else also, that you, each time that you create an account, it has to be a different machine, which is also obviously not possible. You cannot have 1,000 machines, which I feel is like 99.9% not true. But some also claim that, I tried on this laptop to, second time and third time it stopped taking my account, and then I had to use another laptop, and on another laptop I was able to create the AWS account or Azure account very very easily. So I've heard different stories from different people, even from the number point of view also, that I had the same number, but I got a different credit card, different debit card. I could not create it. Then
No,
I had
no.
to choose a different number, change the number. I went to the bank, changed the number, and then again it started working. So in that case, machine will be a problem, because I only have one machine which I have been using, and this is another machine, but this is not mine. This is my sister's, so I don't use it very often.
See, I'm using same number for multiple accounts. Okay.
Okay,
So my actually I used a lot more accounts since 3 4 years.
okay.
But I'm using only one number for whenever it is asked for
And
mobile
same
number.
number and same
Same
laptop
number I have used for same laptop.
and same
But
laptop
cards
also.
were different cards I have used. If I
Pods,
want to change that, you mean I mean cards in the sense credit cards.
credit. Yeah, obviously that has to be done. Obviously, it will not. You cannot create I mean, multiple accounts with the same debit card. Can't happen.
Obviously. So I didn't face those kind of issues.
Okay.
So I didn't face that. I'm using the same number because if I want to change for every time, so I
It
need
is
to
not
take
possible.
one more numbers, right?
That is why I said 99.9%. I feel that that argument was faulty. But
Yeah.
anyways, I will have my card tomorrow. So at least one bank is done. So I am trying to open two three, so that I have a backup for the future.
So in this class, what we will do is first I will show how to do. Okay.
Mhm.
So once your machine ready, you will make it. You will make it do it.
No problem. Tomorrow, most probably, I will get my card and it will be done.
Yes. So then, I will show you how to create VPC.
Okay.
Okay. So you try to understand what steps are involved. This is not that
Yes.
much difficult, but
Yes.
just you need to, if you do one or more, two times, three times like
Yes.
that, then it is easy to remember.
Yes. Yes.
Okay.
Answer this Git Bash works on MacBook also.
Git Bash. Yeah, Git
Yes.
Bash. MacBook. MacBook,
because
why?
because my laptop is Lenovo, and right now I'm using MacBook because my charger is not working, so I cannot open my laptop. I have to replace my charger. It will take 1 2 days. Again, it's a
Okay,
headache.
okay, okay, okay.
Yeah.
So then, for MacBook,
Then I will use the instance that easy to instance only.
oh yeah, then it
For
is fine,
some
right?
time,
It is
for
easy.
some time, easy to instance only. Not Git Bash, not Mobile X, and not that putty.
Okay.
I can use that in the machine itself. Easy to.
Yes, 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 true. So that's fine. That's fine. No problem.
Mhm.
So if you face any issue, let's connect and we'll solve it in the
Yes,
live
yes.
itself. No problem at all. Right. So this is actually one service. So AWS, in AWS, if you type in global
I
search,
can't see the screen.
I shared, but okay, still okay. It stopped. Okay, now you can see maybe internet fluctuating. That's the reason again it got disconnected.
I can see the screen, but I cannot see what you are writing or something.
I'm not writing anything. Just I just
Okay, okay.
kept here, so you can see my cursor, right?
Green, yeah, green screen, and over the top that logo.
One sec. What happened? So you can't see AWS account now?
No, 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 I can't.
Oh, it's okay. What happened? Why? Stop presenting.
Mhm.
Again, I'm trying to share. Is it visible?
Yes.
So what I opened right now?
Right now, yeah, I can see the screen.
Okay, maybe
Yeah.
it's I said right. Internet fluctuating.
Yes, yes, yes.
So because some power is also flickering sometimes.
Mhm.
Anyways, let's continue.
Yes, yes.
So today's topic is VPC. So if you need to if you want to find VPC service, you just use global search. In this global search, you just simply type VPC. Okay. So this is actually service which is provided by AWS. Okay,
Yes.
just click on it. Okay. So previously what we have discussed.
Mhm.
So the same will be according to that scenario only we are going to create the VPC.
Right.
Okay, let me try to show here. Yes. Yes. Now, okay. So we'll do one thing again. Let me draw here. You can consider this is oh 1 second. Right. Okay, so this is VPC. Okay, we are going to create first this VPC. Okay, for this VPC we are going to take 10 dot 0 dot 0 dot 0 slash 16. Okay, so yeah, just create VPC. Sam, you can hear me, right? Hello, Sam, you can hear me, right? Sam, hello.
Yes, sir, I'm there.
Yeah,
I am there, sir. You can continue. Sir, give me 1 minute, okay?
sure, sure. Okay, okay.
Just give me 1 minute because what happened is I just got a call and I have to give the my adapter to the repair guy.
No
So I'll
problem.
just give it to him and just come back.
Okay, okay, sure, sure. So then I'll draw properly. Okay, so okay, so now this is VPC. Here I'm going to write 2 dot 0 dot 0 dot 0 slash 16. Okay, in this VPC we are going to, so for this first, this is actually structure. First we need to create VPC. Okay.
Sorry. Now I've come.
Yeah, Sam.
I
Yeah,
have to give it to the guy. Otherwise, yeah,
it's
yeah,
okay.
now it's done.
So
Thank you.
let's start it.
Yes. Sorry.
Okay. So yeah, we are going to create VPC. Just need to create on VPC.
Yes,
Okay. So you can see the screen.
yes, sir. I can.
Okay.
I can.
So first we are actually creating VPC by our own, which means custom VPC, right?
Yes, that's
So
right.
that's the reason VPC only you need to select.
Okay.
Okay, VPC more in the sense everything will be default. So you'll get default availability zones and all. Just need to click on this three, how many availability zones like this. There is no any manual process. So if you want to do customized
Then
VPC,
that's only
yeah, you need to choose VPC only. Okay, right? So
right.
next, you need to give your own VPC name. Okay,
Okay.
my um, my VPC. I can give like this. Okay, my VPC
Mm-hmm.
one. Okay,
Tag. Yeah.
okay. So here, if you see IPv4 CADR blocks, right?
Mm-hmm.
So now I'm going to choose IPv4 manual input. Okay,
None.
because CADR range I'm going to decide
Okay.
CADR range.
Okay.
So I will take my own VPC CADR range. Okay, so let me take here 10 dot 0 dot 0 dot 0 slash 16. Okay,
Okay.
so I'm just taking it whatever the values I mentioned on the day in the theory part, same I'm going to take here. Okay,
Okay.
so this is actually tags.
Tags.
Tags, whatever name I mentioned here, the same name is displaying here. Okay,
Yes.
let's keep
And
that
default
same tag. Yeah,
and
if you want you can change. If you want you
tenancy
can change.
tenancy is there.
Which one?
Tenancy.
Tenancy you can keep it as just
Okay.
default.
Default.
Okay,
Okay.
okay, so here is tags. Tags is, if you want you can change the tag name differently, you can keep, but as so far we are not this is not much complicated, right, our project, so it is simple. So that's why I'm
Mm-hmm.
keeping it as it is. For example, if you have 100 projects, 100 VPCs, 100 different teams, so then it is
Mm-hmm.
difficult to identify. So then at that
And
time you need to be very specific in tags,
tags.
right? By
Maybe we can put my VPC DevOps, my VPC developer. I mean, whichever
you can
team
keep, I
that
can
is
keep like this,
that,
dev. Yeah,
that
like this.
person maybe. Yeah. Right. Correct. So one can put like that.
Yeah, yeah. So requirement, based on requirement. So to identify it, it is easy to
Right.
by seeing this name and tags, you can identify easily your VPC, whatever it is related to. Okay.
That's right.
So fine. I'm going to create a VPC, nothing more, only these steps, which means I will create here. So which means I just created this line. You understood? This
Yes.
is
16.
VPC. This line 10.0.0.0 slash 16. This is what I have created now till now. Okay. So
Right.
now let's create. You see here. You see here, right?
What should
Steps.
I?
You see here steps, right? Left side navigation.
Yes.
Okay. Virtual private cloud is created. Your VPC got created. Okay. If you click on here, you will see the VPC. My VPC
One.
dev.
F.
Right? This one.
Yes. Yes.
It just now it is created.
Yes.
Okay, so what I will do is now I need to create a subnet. So these steps we need to follow, important steps. Next, first creating VPC, immediately you need to create the subnet. Okay,
Mm-hmm. Okay.
subnet A and subnet B I explained, right? These
Yes.
subnets, required subnet,
But
whatever
server.
subnets are required,
Yeah.
so you need to create those subnets. So I'm clicking on subnets. Okay, see here all are default.
Mm-hmm.
So
Yes.
you need to create your own subnet. So just
Own
create
subnet.
a subnet. Okay. So I'm going to keep my
By
here.
default, the one which we created.
So you see here VPC ID you need to select, which we have created just now. Okay.
Yeah. Right.
So this is our VPC, right? Why
Yeah.
I'm telling
Dev.
here, these subnets should be under this CADR block,
Yeah.
right? So under we are actually creating subnet A and subnet B under VPC, our VPC, right?
Right.
Which should be under this CADR range. Okay,
Right.
so that's why I'm going to choose our VPC. This is our VPC. See here, the subnet range which I mentioned, the same only,
Yeah. Same.
right? That's
Right.
fine. Next. So here subnet name. Okay. So I'm going to mention subnet name. Okay. My subnet name. I'll give my hyphen subnet hyphen dev. I'll keep like this.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. Availability zones. You know availability zones, right?
Yes. Yes.
So you need to mention availability zones.
Okay. All three, maybe.
Uh, you can take availability zone
Select
one.
only one. One can
One.
select only one.
Yeah,
Right.
yeah. So I'm choosing first availability zone.
Okay.
Okay. CADR block. Okay. This
But
is
with
for
subnet name, we have to put something else, right? We have to first put web and then put
uh
database. Database. Two subnets we have to create, right?
yeah, right. So
In
we'll
that
keep
case, you have to name it first web and next one as database.
yeah, that would be make sense. Very it would be good, right?
Yeah,
So
yeah.
we'll keep what web server.
Yeah, web server first of all, and then next one. My subnet web server.
Okay, fine. So then my subnet after that what extension web I'll keep.
Yeah, web. Yeah.
Yeah, right.
Okay.
So yeah, so this is actually what it is. This you are under this block, right?
Understood.
VPC.
This is the idea.
So it is already taken by referencing of VPC. Okay.
Yes.
So next, see here we need to mention subnet. Okay, subnet
Mm-hmm.
CADR block. So I'm going to here. I'm going to mention 10 dot 0 dot 1 dot sorry 1 dot 0
Mm-hmm.
slash 24. Okay, previous one. See here, you can see here 256 IPs.
Yes.
Correct. So these many IP addresses we can able to create using this range.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
But
So
sir, we took 16, right? So we have to use the
see, see,
16
see,
one.
see. Again, I'm coming here. Indra. Here actually you took 16 for
Yes.
entire. Under this, I'm going to choose one block for this.
Okay.
For this another block I'm going to choose.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. If you choose this, no, it won't accept. Already you have already chosen for VPC, right? So
Okay.
under this, I'm going to choose one block. I
Okay.
explained, right? 0 dot 0
Mm-hmm.
dot 0 dot
Right. Right.
1 dot 0 slash
Mm-hmm.
like that. Okay. Which means, see, 24 means 30, 32 total range, highest number is 32
Yeah. Yeah.
for subnet mask.
Right.
32 minus 24, how many? 8. 2 power 8.
Yeah. 8. 8.
256.
Mm-hmm.
So this one I am choosing it actually. Okay.
Okay.
Right. So
Mm-hmm.
tags, same tag I'm mentioning here.
Mm-hmm.
Just create a subnet. Create a subnet. This subnet you understood, right? This subnet is for
This for web.
website,
Web.
right?
Yeah.
So I'll mention here. What is that? 10 dot
10.0.1.0 slash
0
24.
slash 24. What about this? 10 dot 0 dot 0 dot sorry 10 dot
10.0.1.
0 dot 2. One we have
Yes.
selected already here.
2.
Okay. 2 dot 0 slash 24. This is what we are going to take now.
Right.
Okay. So now what I will do is again I will create another subnet because one subnet already created and again other subnet we are going to create for database, right?
Database.
So let me create a subnet. Oh, I'm sorry. Okay. Yeah. Let me create a subnet. I'm going to choose my VPC.
The
What
same
is
one.
the VPC? My project VPC. Okay. So here in your case, this is actually your project.
Yes. Yes.
This is your project VPC. I'm going to choose here what name I
My
mentioned. My
subnet DB.
hyphen subnet sub subnet I mentioned, right?
Yeah.
Subnet hyphen database. Okay.
Yeah. Spelling SUB.
Oh yeah,
So yeah, that's right.
subnet hyphen database,
Oh, yeah.
right? Availability
Availability zone.
zones I'm going to keep here. Um,
Before it was North A1, one Asia. The
yes.
same availability zone we have to take.
No, let's take this only. First one, no
Yeah.
problem. Let's take this only. And what is this IPv4? 10 dot 0 dot
10.0.2,
2 dot
two,
0 slash
24,
24.
24.
Again, pro 256 IPs. It is calculating,
Yeah.
right?
Yes.
Okay. As you said, I'll mention 1B only. Let's see. Okay. First
So
one I
before
have
we
taken
continue,
1A. Second one I'm taking 1B. That's fine, right?
yeah, it does not matter, right?
Actually, it doesn't matter, but let's see. Let's see. We'll take different. Okay.
Okay.
Let us try. Okay.
Mm.
So now what happened actually? We are in somewhere Europe, Stockholm, EU North 1B.
We can
We are,
check the other one, duplicate the tab and see which one was that one.
and that one is 1 year, right? I
One.
remember.
Okay, one even.
I remember. Yeah, 1 way. Right? Create a subnet. We
It's
have created two subnets
two subnets.
according to our structure.
Uh, yes, sir.
Okay.
Project.
Yes, our project. This is our project. Just keep in mind.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. So now we need to enable public IP. Okay.
It,
As I
it is a
said
gateway
earlier, this is private subnet. Why? What is the reason?
because nobody needs to be modifying this database.
Yes, because
Nobody
database
can
should
do it
not be available for all.
for all. Yes,
And whatever the content is there, that content should be available for the
available.
public.
Public,
That's why I'm going to make it as a public IP
public
subnet,
subnet.
right?
Right.
If I want to make this as a public subnet, I need to enable the uh,
Internet
public
gateway.
public IP
Yeah,
first.
for
Let
public
me
ID.
open this public IP first here.
Yes.
Okay, this whatever the website, everything is has been blocked now. So I need to
Yes.
open IP address. First of all, IP address we need to open, right? So we need
Yes.
to enable public IP for this subnet range.
Yes.
Okay. So what should I do? Let me keep here. 1 second. We have selected subnet. Now go to see here. Sam, you see here right top right side.
Yes, I can
Actions
see.
is there. In this action, just to modify. 1 second. Edit subnet settings. Huh?
Okay.
Let me open here because completely changing. It is keep on upgrading, Sam.
Yes,
Okay.
they. Yeah,
See
it
here
keeps on.
auto assign IP settings. You see this? So
Yes.
just enable the public IPv4. So
Okay.
initially, whatever you created subnets that will be private. Keep in mind
Mm-hmm.
this point. Okay.
Okay.
If you create a subnet first initially, that would be private first. If you
Okay.
want to intentionally, if you want to make it as a public, then only you
Okay.
need to edit this like this.
Got it.
Just enable
So this
the
one is DB. So we don't have to enable it, right?
yes, yes,
It's only
yes,
public, so we don't have to do anything
yes,
here.
yes. By
The second
default,
one,
your subnet would be private.
yeah, this one we have to change the
This
website.
one we have to change because this content should be keep in public,
Right, right.
right? So let me. I'm not doing anything. Just here I'm
Cancel,
saving it.
cancel. Yeah.
Okay.
No, no, no. Cancel, cancel.
Why? Why?
Because it is DB. It
Oh,
is
is it
database.
DB? Oh, I'm sorry. I'm sorry. Thank
This
you.
one, right?
Thanks for your appreciate for your attention. Great. Good job. So let me go back to VPC again and go to subnets here. Yeah. So this is website. Yeah, you need to choose this first. Okay.
Yes,
Oh, good job. Now you need to edit the subnet settings. Okay.
yes, yes.
And 1 second. I'm recording or not this one. Let me check. Oh my God. Okay, let me record this one.
Okay.
Okay. So enable the auto assign public IPv4 address. Let me do this, and you need to save this. That's it. Okay. Now it is becoming the public and it is become private.
Right.
As it is already private, now it is become public.
Public. Public.
Right. So now we need to provide internet to this subnet as we discussed yesterday. So first it is actually we have created subnet, that's fine. It is under the rule of VPC, that's fine. But we need to provide the
The internet.
internet because somebody want to access this website. First of all, we need to provide the internet. Is it correct?
Yes.
So
Yes.
first we need to provide the internet to the subnet if you want to make it as a public. Okay, so for that we have a concept called IG, internet gateway. Internet,
Gateway.
see this, I did not type anything, we got it.
Yes.
Internet,
Yes.
just click on internet gateway. Yes, just click on here. Can you see here?
Yes.
This internet gateway we need to attach. See
Okay.
this, attach to VPC. Which VPC?
The
You
one.
have to choose your own VPC, which means your project VPC.
Yes. Mm-hmm.
This is your project VPC, am I correct?
Right.
Right. So just attach it to
So there
internet
will
gateway.
be a by default internet gateway already created. We just have to
Yes.
attach.
Yes.
Okay.
Okay. That internet gateway is a service now in
Mhm.
this AWS. Okay.
Yeah.
So which is providing by AWS. You need to
Whatever.
use that service. That's it.
Just attach it.
Just attach it. Okay. So let me do some changes here. So I have already attached it, right? So
Mm-hmm.
let me try to take a new color. This is my internet. I'm going to connect with VPC. Okay, right? You can see,
Yes.
right? This is internet connection.
I can see that.
Okay, I have attached it, right?
Okay.
So, okay, if you want detach also, you can go and there. You can go and
Yes.
detach. Okay, in internet gateways. See, if you want to go and detach, you can detach here.
Yes. Yes.
Okay,
Yes.
that's fine. So now, so first, and now we need to have, so as I explained the last time, you
Route
actually
table.
connected with the internet, but so we
Route
need to
table.
provide whenever you connect with the internet, what we need actually, basically,
Route table. Route table.
yes, we need actually, in general, we need actually public and private IPs.
IPs.
IPs we need. So for that, whenever you connect with the internet, that IPS will be there, but we need to have we need to create the route tables first. If you
Okay.
create route table itself, it will give the IPs. IP, you are not actually, you are not deciding which IP number, everything. Okay,
Mm-hmm.
you are just actually creating route table and IPs will be assigned itself.
Right.
So you need to create the route table,
But
right?
it will be under the constraint. It will be within the constraint of those IPs that we took. It will be
Yes.
blocked under the two
Yes,
two.
under VPC itself. You see route table.
Right.
Click on this route table. Already default are there. Some of default has given.
Right.
So you
Right.
just
Many
need to
many.
create route table. Simply click on it. Just give your own route. My iPhone. What is our project? What I mentioned route.
Route table.
Route. I will keep route.
RT. Yeah. RT.
Hmm.
Anything.
My route. I can keep like this.
And maybe something else. Okay. Yeah.
You can choose. You can select anyone. No problem. Any
Any,
name is fine.
anything is fine.
Right. My
Yeah.
route. I'll keep like this.
Okay. Okay. Yeah, right.
Route. I can keep out TOUBLE. I can keep
Are you
like this.
recording this right?
Yeah, yeah.
Okay.
Right. So
Right.
now I have chosen this name, some different name. Okay. This is our route table name. So
Okay.
next you see, click on this. This route table should be belonging to our project. Am I right?
Yes.
So then you need to choose your
Dev.
Your project VPC. Okay.
Yes.
So the same name I'm keeping in tags also. Create route table.
Yes.
Once after creating it, again the same route tables you need to attach to. See here, my route
Mm.
table is there. Okay. Go to
Attached
actions.
VPC.
Okay. So you already here some you see the see this options.
Yes.
Okay. Select route table. You selected correct. Here you see the subnet associations.
Yes.
Click here. I'm going to drop it little bit. Okay.
Mhm.
See a subnet association.
Yes.
Just edit it. Edit subnet association, and you see the where you want to attach. In our case, we are attaching to public subnet.
Yes. Public subnet.
Okay.
Yes. Yeah, because we want to give access to this one. That's why.
Yeah. Now it is become a public subnet, and this is
So
private.
let's say in case we give this to both, then what will happen?
So both will be public.
But in this case, yeah, okay, I understand. But
So
how will it be public? Because DB is already private. Because we did not change the setting, we did not make the private subnet. We did not change the setting of DB to public subnet.
okay,
So
okay.
even if we give it, it will still be blocked, right? Because there is no
Yeah, yeah,
access.
no problem. That in that case, nothing will happen. In case if you enable it as a public, then it will be public. Right? Already route tables are available.
Yeah.
Already route tables are available. You are already attached something to your DB, which means you are already ready with you opened your gates. Only
Yeah.
one gate to be opened. Then hackers come and they will do something.
Okay.
Everything you made it ready with public, right?
Okay.
So
Okay.
once you enable the public, then enable public here. So then only everything is ready. So you just made everything ready. Like
Okay.
uh,
Got it. Got it.
you made road something.
Right. Right. Right.
They will reach here till now. So they will wait when you will open your
Right. Right. Got it. Got it.
make it a public like that. If you don't attach anything, there is more difficulty to
Right. Right.
reach here, right? That's
Right.
how
Right. Got it.
nothing else,
Got it. Got it.
right? So you need to select public subnet, correct? Because we are
Mhm.
talking about public subnet, we are actually associating
Yes.
with a public subnet, correct?
Yes.
Just
Yes.
associate it, which means you can save it, select it
Yes.
and save it. That's it. So
Mhm.
what happened now here? I'm going to I'm going to keep I like mm, 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 I'll choose this or I'll choose this. Okay. So this one I have attached to now it is RT route table I attached. Okay. Here I attached internet gateway IG. Internet gateway allowed, right? So I did not
Yes.
mention that. Right? This is done. Okay. So now we need to attach route table to internet gateway, which means see here again I'm telling first actually I have created route table, correct? After creating route table, just this part I enabled. Clearly understood?
Yes.
So now route table created, but we did not attach it this. So
Mm-hmm.
now I am going to attach with the route table with internet gateway. Again I am
Yes.
repeating. We are
Mm-hmm.
once after
Right.
creating route table, this part,
Yes.
whatever this part we attached.
Be
But
attached
this still it is
already.
open. This part we didn't attach. Okay.
Okay.
Internet supply is going on, but thing is
Mm-hmm.
we didn't allow internet to here. So
Right.
to do that, we need to attach this part also.
Okay.
Okay. So which means we need to connect with the internet gateway to route table.
Okay. Okay.
Okay. So let's go with it. So first what I have to do is, so we need to attach route table. So let's go internet gateway. Just select it. Okay. Uh, one sec.
But I think we attached internet gateway to route table.
No, no, no. We have again. I'm telling. We have attached internet gateway to subnet. not
Okay.
route table. So
Okay. Okay.
we
Okay. Okay.
connected with the route table to public subnet.
Got it. Got it. Got
This
it.
part
Fine.
still pending.
Got it. Got it. Got it.
So now I'll go first routes. I'll go from here. So I'll go routes. Where is that? Our 1 second.
This one.
Which one? This one, right?
Yeah.
Here you need to click on edit routes. You see option edit
Yeah.
routes.
Yes.
Okay. So here you just need to select what is that?
Gateway.
Internet gateway. Network
Yeah.
interface. 1 second, Sam.
Yes.
Add route. Add routes. This is actually default. Keep it as usual. We are
Uh-huh.
actually creating new route. So
Okay.
here actually, what is? I will ask you one question here.
Yeah.
What is 0.0.0.0/0?
It's we are not. We are blocking everything.
Yeah, which means you are allowing complete internet.
Complete internet.
So publicly you are keeping it, right?
Yes.
So which means I'm going to choose 0.0.0 because I need to allow the internet.
Mhm.
If you keep if you keep here 0.0.0.0 other,
Mhm.
which means Sam can able to connect with their system to internet gateway ERVPC.
Right.
So I'm going to keep 0.0.0 first. Okay. Here in this,
So if we choose something else, in that case, like 2016, 24,
so yeah, but thing is actually everyone should be enter, right? We are
yeah,
actually
zero
choosing
zero is
global
public.
enter.
Is actually is a, 00 is completely public.
Yes, because so this is actually web server, right, Sam?
Right.
You are only so if you keep something here, some of the IP address only allowing. But
Right.
here actually across the globe want to access it, then you need to keep it open for public,
Right.
entire public.
Right.
It makes sense,
Right. Right. Right.
right? I'm going to choose internet gateway, right? In the routes, here you see in the routes, I opened, I edited, again I'm trying to open here public 0.0.0. In routes, I'm just connecting with the internet gateway. See here, internet gateway. Okay.
Right.
So now you need to save it. Just save it. Okay.
Mhm.
Again here you need to choose something. So it is recommending. Okay.
Yeah,
So
something very
just
different.
save changes. Saved, right?
Right.
This connection establishment happened successfully,
Tablet. Tablet.
right? So now what you have to do? Now you can consider public subnet as a this private subnet as a
Okay.
public subnet.
Okay. Okay.
So now you can consider earlier it was a public private. So
Private.
once after establishing this connection, now you can say that you can this as a public subnet completely. Okay.
Yes.
So let's do one thing. Okay. So this is setup done already. So this setup completely done. So
Mm-hmm.
now we need to launch two web servers. One is uh, website, another one is DB.
Mm-hmm.
You got it? You understood
Yes.
now?
Yes.
So
Yes. Yes.
actually this subnet you actually allowed till here. So
Mm-hmm.
inside this public subnet you need to keep one instance. In
Mm-hmm.
that instance your content will be there, right?
Right.
And whatever the content that should be accessible by you and everybody.
Yes.
And also I want to keep some EC2 instance that is privately, and I'll try to share with you, and that should not accessible by others,
Others.
right? This we should see, right? So
Yes.
let
NAT gateway, NACL, and then
that we'll see later, that we'll
Cascade.
see. Yeah, don't go very fast, Sam. So let's do step by step process,
Yeah.
then
Yeah. Yeah.
you
Yeah.
can
Yeah.
get clear cut picture.
Of course. Of
Okay,
course. Of course.
let me first launch EC2 instance. Okay, so let me launch two instances. Launch instance. Okay, see here my instance name is um, my web server. Can I keep like that? Because I'm following the names with the my, right?
Yes. Yes.
My web site. I'll keep like this. Okay,
Right.
I'm following name pattern is like this.
Right. Right.
So I'm going to choose as usual Amazon likes. Let's keep no matter if you change it or not. Okay, and keep it as usual all free tier because I'm not taking big machines.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, let's keep like this, and I'm going to choose here
Keeper.
keep pair. Okay, so my keep pair name is I want to copy this first. Okay, names OS type Amazon machine image also. I'm going to take Amazon Linux. Okay, AMI. This is default. I'm keeping it as a free tier. If you want, you can. If your machine is too
Mm-hmm.
high, okay, so then you can consider whatever you want to. But our case, just free tier is enough.
Micro is
Yeah, yeah, that's enough, right? So let me come down. So yeah, instance type is T3 micro. This is also free tier. Okay, we are actually doing some practical lab. That's why create new key pair. So you need to create a key pair for your instance.
yes.
Keep here, right? Paste here. I okay. Let's keep like this. And so see, if you want, if you are using putty directly, you can take PPK. So no need
Right.
putty gen also, Sam.
Okay.
Okay, no need putty gen also. Directly it is giving PEM and PPK. You can directly download. That is also process. Why I've earlier you don't know me. If you ask question earlier you don't know means yes I know. But
Yeah.
thing
Yeah.
is you must know that how to generate if you have a PEM key, how to generate using other way
Right. Right.
to generate PPK. Okay, you also can get PPK from AWS,
Mm.
but thing is, so, all times you can't do this, right? So if
Right.
you have PPK PEM key, so how you need to connect? You must know that. That's the reason I just explained everything. How
Yes.
to
Yes.
convert using puttigen.
Putigen.
That's what, right? So let me create the key pair. Okay, that's good. All right. So here, we'll do some network settings. Okay.
Mm-hmm.
So don't go blindly here because
Mm-hmm.
here we need to choose your own VPC. Where is your VPC?
Dev.
Yeah,
This
this
one.
one is
This
your
one.
VPC. Okay.
And
Subnet.
subnet also.
What
Subnet
is your
also.
subnet?
This web one.
Exactly, because you are creating,
Public.
for instance, for web server, correct? So you
Public
have
subnet.
already two subnets. One is private subnet. This is public subnet. So you need to choose for public subnet, correct? So
Yes.
and also you are allowing public IP because this is one public, definitely, right?
Yes.
So
Mm-hmm.
that's fine. Next, what I need to open the ports? This question you need to get, right? So again,
Mm-hmm.
I'm coming to here and I will
Yes, sir.
try to explain two concepts. Here, in this context, yes, this would be fine, right? So here, one is SSH key you need to open.
Mm-hmm.
SSH port, I'm sorry, SSH port. Okay, the other
Mm-hmm.
port is HTTP
Okay.
because HTTP will be accessible. Means if you want
Where?
to, you know that, right? So, but still,
Mm-hmm.
I'm just letting you know this as using this HTTP, you can everybody can able to access your website, correct?
Yes.
So let me try to come here. Okay, this is for SAM or public. This is your laptop. I'm very poor at drawings.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, and this SSH connection for okay. This is for me. Okay, me in the sense admin.
Admin.
Okay, this is for public. Anybody. Okay, all right. So this you are as admin, if you are as admin, if you want to do any changes, software issues happen, or packages issues happen, or any kind of issues, admin related issues happen, you will connect with this using this SSH connection. You will go inside of your machine, you will try to do something and you will rectify the issue and do some kind of troubleshooting. Any troubleshooting issues happens, then you will go through SSH connection. This port should be enabled. Okay. So you are as a actually user, you are as a user, if you want to access this site, so you need to go through here, right? If you want to go inside, so first you need to enable HTTP port for public.
Yes.
This is what we already done earlier, right?
Yes.
So these two cases we will do here,
Mm-hmm.
right? So let me security group.
Yeah.
Yeah. If you have your own security group, you can. If you have already existing security groups, you can choose here. But if you want to create, you can create. Okay. So my security group, I'll keep here. My security group. Okay. This is what I'm creating here.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. So I'll keep the same name. Okay. And what kind of ports I need to open?
SSH and
Already it
HTTP.
is there by default. Okay. And here you can keep anywhere, that's fine, already it is there. And the other one, again
HTTP.
security group rule, HTTP, right? HTTP port custom anywhere.
Anywhere.
Okay. Okay, you can keep HTTP. What is HTTP port? 80.
80.
Okay, through which people can able to enter. This is actually default for port for HTTP.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, for example, Nginx server, for suppose if it is Nginx server,
Mm-hmm.
so the port is also 80. Okay,
80.
if it is we are going, for suppose we are going to install HTTPD package. Okay,
Mm-hmm.
for HTTPD package we already done that. We that
4223
port is
something.
active. Port is 80. You need to
80.
open HTTP port. Correct.
Yes.
So this is what we are actually opening. So through which SSH key, using this SSH key, admin can able to go
That
and
will be open it.
do some activities whatever they want. Okay. So let's do. All right. That's fine. That's fine. Everything is good. So let me. I'm going to launch. Let me cross check here. Okay. So yeah, that's fine. I'm going to launch web server. Launch instance.
Yes.
Okay. Yeah. So what I have to do now? So you need to check the instance.
Instance.
So what is my website? This is my website, right?
Yes.
Right?
Yes. Yes.
Let me
Yes.
connect here. See here, you got public IP and you are going to connect with it.
Mm-hmm.
So it will take time.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, connected, right?
Yes.
Sudo su hyphen.
Hyphen.
Okay. So what I have to do now, Sam? Please respond. What I have to do?
Uh,
I'm not asking anything related to VPC.
where,
I'm
right?
asking.
We have to go to CD, and that go to where, and then go to www
Yeah, what is that? It is a package. You need
package.
to install package. HTTPD package. Is it correct?
Right.
Right? So you need to update it first. M update -y. If there is
Minus.
an updates, it will take. Right?
So, so each time we have to do it, we have to update, or it's already once it's done, it's done.
Yeah, that depends upon your work. For suppose you have done some changes.
Okay.
Okay. So at the time you have to do update. Okay. It is so long back you have done update at the time also. Sometimes without update also it will not respond to your server properly. So it
Okay.
will be
Okay.
slow. So that's why. Okay. M install, you need to install HTTPD package, right? So we, as
Yes.
we are using this Linux, right? Amazon
Mm.
Linux, so we need to use M, right? M update,
Yes. Uh,
sorry, update as
install,
well,
install,
update.
install.
M install
HTTP.
HTTPD
HTTP.
hyphen Y package. This is actually package for server.
Right. For HTTP.
Yes. All right.
Yes.
Okay. So it's done. That's good. Okay, that's good. So
Mhm.
next. So can you navigate me with that
Yeah, where CD,
CD?
CD where, and
Okay.
then www,
Okay.
HTML, HTML, and
Okay.
then enter, and CLS, and then
Okay. So here, if you see here, so if you ls, you did not find any
anything right
files,
now.
right?
So you have to
We had
make
to
it.
create one a sample file to check our web server is working fine or not.
Yes,
So I'll
echo,
do one thing, echo. Uh,
double quotes,
yeah.
you write it, something.
So I'll keep here. Welcome to my web server, right?
Yes,
So this is what
and
known a, this is what should be displayed. Okay, what is that? Index.
double quotes, greater than
Yes, good catch. Right, right. Index dot
HTML.
html. Enter ls now. You see
Yeah,
this
yeah,
index dot
yeah.
html, right? Welcome to my web server. This should be displayed,
Yes,
right? So now I need to check whether this service is running or not.
running or not.
Service,
Yeah,
SCRVSC,
yeah.
service,
Status, HTTP,
HTTPD.
status,
Okay, is it running or not?
inactive, dead,
So what I
dead.
have to do?
Status,
What I have
HTTP,
to do?
start, start.
Okay, let me cross check again. Is it working?
Yeah, active.
It is active.
No,
Okay, so this is not required because already we have started service. Okay, right?
mm-hmm.
So
Mm-hmm.
this is really working very fine. So
Yes.
what should I do is uh, let me go here.
Copy paste that. Yeah.
Yeah,
Copy
let
paste
me
the
check the instance which is
public
running.
instance.
Copy this IP address. I'm going to take you through very long because you need to understand everything initially. That's why. Just try to enter. So it will start, no problem.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. See here, what is the issue?
Yeah, H is S.
We enabled HTTP, but it is taking HTTPS. Let me remove this and enter. What is
Yeah.
that?
Now it's working.
Welcome to.
My web server.
So which we have created only, right?
Right.
So which means whatever content I kept in this, in my subnet,
Mm-hmm.
using my VPC, correct? I have created VPC, I have created public subnet, I have enabled all this internet gateway, route tables, and also I kept of the content inside of this public subnet, whatever it is there, that
Mm-hmm.
is displaying, that is being displayed to public.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, I am also going to share with you. the same IP address.
Mm-hmm.
Please try to check once. I just pasted in this.
Mm-hmm.
Wait, enter.
Let's see. Yeah, it's working.
It's working, right?
Yes.
Good to know. All right. So what left we have?
So we have done this part.
We have done this part, correct? So
Yes.
which means this subnet, this public subnet is publicly available right now,
Yes.
right? And
Yes.
so now this part should be done.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. Already um already this private subnet is ready, correct?
Yes.
This DB we need to create.
Yes.
Okay. So
Database.
let's get created with this private DB. Okay.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
So go to here, instances. So we need to create new instance, launch instance,
Mm-hmm.
my hyphen DB. Is it correct, right? That's enough.
Mm-hmm.
My DB. That's it. Okay.
Same.
So the same, just keep it as usual.
VPC and subnets will
Yes,
check
yes,
and
yes.
then.
We'll do that. We'll do that. Yeah. So will that part comes under in network related. Okay. Okay. So let me launch instance. I also keep it as usual, and I'm going to choose a separate key pair for this.
Okay.
My my DB. I'll keep like this.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, and the key create a key pair. This part we need to be focused.
Edit.
Okay.
Yeah.
Network settings edit.
Yeah.
Okay. So now
VPC will be the
VPC we need
will
to
be
select, right? So what VPC
if
we are under one, okay, one umbrella, right? One
yeah,
roof. So both are in same roof, but the thing
same
is
same.
this is different category and this is different category. Okay, subnets already created, but under that subnet, this DB actually we are creating right now.
Mm-hmm.
So we need to create a VPC, this one, our
Mm-hmm.
our project VPC, and subnet. See here, what
Mm-hmm.
subnet? It is actually by default it is selected with the public subnet,
Mm-hmm.
but we
Yeah.
should choose private subnet.
Private.
Okay. Also, we need to create this one. Okay.
Yes.
Security group name is my
Yes.
se- private security, or
Mm-hmm.
I'll keep like this. My private SG. I'll keep like this.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. So
That one we assigned auto assigned public ID. We said yes, enable, but here we'll keep it disabled because it is private.
yes, good catch. So because already it is in private, right? Whenever choose this, it will be disable. If
Disabled
you
only.
choose this, it will be enable,
Right, right,
right? So we are choosing the private subnet. That's
right.
fine. And the same description also I'll
Okay.
keep here. Okay. So here ports
Yeah.
related concept. If you remember our previous
Yeah.
class, so
Mm-hmm.
what we have talked about related to these ports. Do you remember those ports?
Yes, as I said, Bastion and then NAT gateway,
Yes. So
NAT
here,
gateway and Bastion server will create.
yes,
Connect with this
exactly. You are right. So first, MySQL is related to database, right?
the database. Those ports, yeah, MySQL ports, yeah,
Yeah. So MySQL is related to database. Correct.
database
So I need to open MySQL database port first.
port first. Okay.
Oh, 1 second. Yeah. So I'm going to choose this color. So
Okay.
the port should be what level? that should be database, this
Mm-hmm.
database. Okay, okay, this is MySQL.
Mm-hmm.
I'll write here MySQL. Okay, this one. Okay,
Mm-hmm.
this port I need to. So initially, what should I do is, so let's keep it as usual. I need to open two times MySQL ports.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, this whatever MySQL port, actually that port is one only, but
Mm-hmm.
I need to do that. First, what we will do is actually how I am planning. So no,
Mm-hmm.
first we no need to access this database to here. Okay, doesn't matter. First
Mm-hmm.
what we will do is we will create our bastion. Okay,
Right.
we will create our bastion privately. We need to access this database. This is what my idea.
Yeah.
Okay, let us do this first. Okay.
Okay. Before creating NAT, we'll create the Bastion server.
Yes, yes.
That was
First
the
we
thing.
will do this. Okay.
No problem.
Let me try to enable this bastion. Okay, let me try here. Different color. Mm, I think is it will appear. Okay, let me try to take this. Let me try to write here. Very dull. This it looks different, right? It is all very dull. And let me try to take this. Okay.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, this is good. So I'm going to choose one bastion. For this is actually one EC2 instance. Okay.
Yeah.
Okay, bastion.
All are easy to instance. Even the DB, the website, and the
Yeah,
Bastion. All three are easy to machines only.
yes, jump server. Okay, so
Mm-hmm.
here for this what I should do for this I need to open SSH port.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, this SSH port for accessing to this server. Okay, bastion, whatever it is there.
Right.
Okay, so for that port is, this is for me means admin.
Agree.
Okay, and here you need to open one port. Okay, here you need to open the port.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, and you should connect with here till here to here. Okay, oh yeah, still here. This port is actually MySQL. Okay, this same port you need to mention here, MySQL. Okay, okay, you are connecting through MySQL, right?
Yes. Yes.
Right, you are connecting through MySQL. This is privately. Okay, so yeah, I think previous, as compared to previously, this looks
Mm-hmm.
good, I think so. Okay, so why I'm telling you actually, if for example, assume if there is a
Mm-hmm.
problem in your database.
Okay.
For suppose you, before doing this all steps, so you actually opened port to here. Okay, something whichever you kept here database, or without keeping anything, just connected with the database. It is
Uh-huh.
publicly, people are actually trying to access something, because once
Mm-hmm.
you, if you connected with database thing only, they need to access it, right?
Mm-hmm.
So unnecessarily, without any kind of connection, without any permissions to you as an admin, if you give the access, no use, right?
Right.
If there is a problem in any database, in case any case, because it is as admin, I might get any work to inside this database. Okay, if I
Mm-hmm.
want to go inside this, there is no way, right? Okay,
Right.
that is the reason I have created one jump server or bastion server.
Mm-hmm.
to control this database, to do some changes in database, or
Mhm.
whatever, any kind of operations. Okay,
Right.
so that's the reason I have created Bastion or Gem server.
Mhm.
That is a purpose.
Right,
First,
right.
we will focus on top of this, right? That's why I created that, right?
Mhm.
So let me try to launch instance. Sam, you have enough time, right?
Yes, yes, yes.
So this is actually a very big concept.
Yeah,
If
yeah, I
we
know, I
want to
know.
stop, we can stop here. We'll continue from tomorrow year itself. So it will take time more
Yes,
because we
yes,
need to launch this instance. We need to go inside of this database.
yes. And
Okay.
we have to create NAT and then NACL and
Yes, yes, yes,
that.
definitely. First, we will create it. First, I did not created anything here.
Yeah,
First,
yeah, yeah.
let's complete this database first.
Yes, yes.
MyDB not yet finished. Let me create MyDB first. Okay.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. So I'm going to launch. Let me cross check here everything. So this is also fine, and this is also fine. MySQL port. Yeah. See here, I did not mention any kind of MySQL port to the Bastion because first of all, I
Mm-hmm.
need to enable MySQL port. If I
Mm-hmm.
enable it, whenever I create this Bastion server, through
Mm-hmm.
which, okay, again I'm telling. So after launching this Bastion server only, you need to connect through here
Right.
because to do that, you need to open MySQL port.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, add here MySQL. See here, you got it right.
Mm-hmm. Got it. Yeah.
MySQL. This one.
MySQL Aurora.
Yeah. So the port number is 3306. Automatically it has chosen, right?
Mm-hmm.
Okay. And TCP also is there. TCP is for this one, whatever, right?
SSH1 will be SSH, which is the admin one,
Yeah.
and the another port would be this.
Yes. So I actually, this is actually default. I did not create
This is by
automatically.
default.
When you
Yeah.
want to
To
access any
make,
server, this will be
yeah,
default. Let it be. Okay. So
admin.
that's
Yeah.
it. That's it. Group created everything. Existing key, anything. I already created some database key. That's fine. Everything fine. Let me launch instance.
Okay. And
Oh,
which key?
yeah, 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 yeah. One second. One second. I did not mention here. Here I will do one thing. What is this? 10 dot 0 dot 10 dot 0 dot. I will. I'll do one thing. Sam.
Mm.
Again, I'm
Yeah.
telling.
Yeah. Listening.
Again, what
Listening.
I'm trying to do is here. Uh, yeah. So whatever this Bastion server is there, I'm
Yeah.
going to keep in this public subnet. Excuse me.
Public, private.
No, 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 public subnet only. I will tell you why.
Okay. Okay.
One second. This is not getting properly. Okay. Okay. It's okay. Maybe. Okay. Anything. Fine. It looks fine.
Mm-hmm.
Somewhat better. Okay. What I'm trying to say is actually, so this Bastion, I'm going to take in this IPs. Okay. Whatever
Okay.
this public subnet is there, right? This subnet I'm actually utilizing. Okay.
Okay.
I'm
Okay.
keeping this Bastion server in this range, in this area.
Okay.
Okay,
Okay.
I'm utilizing actually what a lot more IP addresses are there, right?
Right,
I'm
right.
just keeping
Many,
it.
many.
However, you are not able to, you are not actually allowing to others. SSH means you only.
Right.
SSH means you only can access. You are not allowing any public to any public, right?
Mm-hmm.
So I'm going to keep in this area 10.0.0.1.0. So I'm actually choosing this subnet range. So I'm
Okay.
actually allowing here 10.0.1.0/24. Under this only I'm, what is this?
Okay.
1 second. 10.0.1.0
Okay.
slash 24. Okay,
Mm.
I'm choosing it.
Okay.
Okay, so and the description it's optional. I'm just keeping it as usual. Okay,
Okay.
let's
And key pair?
launch this instance.
Key pair was the old one.
Key pair already I have created, right?
Okay.
Key pair
That.
created this one with this name. I have created one key pair.
Okay. Okay. Fine.
Existing key pair, if you want, you can keep it, no problem.
Mm.
Okay, so which means just now created one DB.
Yeah.
Let's see that DB
Instances.
instance. It is getting ready.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. Refresh and maybe duplicate.
Yeah, I need to remove this running.
Duplicate and see.
See DB, this one. It is getting ready. Okay, let it run. So and
Mhm.
also, so as we discussed, first we need
Yes.
to create bastion, this
Yeah.
server. So again, what I have to do?
We'll keep it in the public subnet.
Okay,
100%.
we'll keep in public subnet, not a big deal. So first we need to create a launch instance because this is also kind of easy to instance, right?
Yes, that's right.
So let's this one web server we created, database server we actually launched
Created
as an instance, and bastion also it is an instance.
instance.
Okay, let's launch this bastion.
Mm-hmm. Okay.
So as a EC2 instance, right? So launch it.
Right.
The server name is my
Jump or
bastion.
Bastion
So I'm
server.
actually following some kind of pattern, right? My
Bastion, yeah, or maybe jump server.
my bastion. Ah, it's okay. Or jump. You can keep anything. No problem.
It will not take. I think slash it will not take.
Yeah. So I'll try with this name. Okay, that's fine.
Mhm.
So yeah. AMI also it's fine as usual. Instance type okay. That's fine. Key pair. So I'm going to take this separate key
Mhm.
bastion jump server. Okay, I'm going to keep like this. I'm just downloading it. Create a key pair. Sam, I'm going very slow. Okay,
Yes,
to
yes, yes,
understanding you.
yes, yes. Of course, I can see that.
See here, edit,
Edit, yeah.
edit here. So here you try to let me know. So what I have to
VPC.
open here?
You have to choose the VPC and subnets first. VPC and subnet you have to choose.
For Bastion, what should I open?
Subnet, subnet.
Yeah,
Yes,
VPC subnets will take it, no problem. But what
right, right.
about ports?
MySQL port,
And
SSH,
great. So let me choose here our VPC. What is our project name?
dev, yeah,
This one, right? So what is our subnet?
public subnet,
That's good. Okay. Because we kept that server in public,
yeah.
correct? Even though if you keep in public subnet also, but nobody will access this. You only have, I'm not allowing to anyone. I'm not
Right.
allowing any ports to others. So I'm just opening SSH key for to access this bastion,
Right.
right? Okay, you kept open enable this, right? Which means you will get a public IP address.
Right.
No problem. So let's create this. What is it name? Let's create a security groups.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, I will take my
Mm-hmm.
bastion. This name is little different, right? That's why I'm using
Right.
continuously
Right.
bastion to keep in your
SG.
mind. Okay,
Right.
bastion SG security group. Okay,
Right.
and paste here.
East here.
So you need to. This is you don't need to open anything because it is already
We already SSH and then just
by
add groups.
default. You will get a SSH key. Okay. So let
Yeah.
me
Just
keep
add
like this and
add
okay.
security group.
Yeah, yeah. I need to add this. So what is that?
MySQL port. Same thing.
MySQL. This one, right? What is that? That 3304.
Yeah.
06,
That's
right?
six.
So you need to keep anywhere, no problem. So what is
Yeah.
oh yeah, yeah. Wait. Here I need to take custom. Okay.
Okay.
So what subnet? Which range? 10 dot
Public. Public.
0
24.
dot
124.
1.0/24. What did you say?
Yeah. Same thing.
Okay, good. So this is what, because you see here in Bastion I just keep in public subnet.
Mm-hmm.
That's why I'm using this here in public subnet.
Right.
Correct? Okay. So did we do any mistakes earlier?
No.
Database we need to cross check. I think we have opened this
Same thing.
earlier.
MySQL only.
Oh. 1 second.
MySQL port.
Somewhere it has gone. Oh, my efforts. 1 second. 2%. Sam, 1 second.
Mm.
Okay, found it. I lost something. Okay. Yeah, SSH already defaulted got, and we need to open MySQL, correct?
Yes.
So somewhere, yeah, this is fine. And previously also we kept something public subnet, right? Earlier, before in DB also, we need to cross check DB. Okay.
Mm.
So I think
If
we
it is,
opened this MySQL port in this range. Let me check that
yeah.
port. Okay. So let us do here custom Hogan. That's fine. That's fine. That's fine. Okay. Let me launch the instance. All good, right? So
Mm.
any changes or all
DB
good?
will check.
Yeah, DB will check it. So this is actually Bastion server. I'm going to create it now. Launch. Okay. Let me launch this instance. See this
Yes.
bastion.
Yes.
Okay, this is our bastion. Just now I'm going to connect with it. So still it is not ready, but still I'm connecting it. I'll wait for few seconds until it's get ready. Okay,
Done.
good. Sudo su hyphen. Yeah. Okay, so let me update.
Em date -y install.
Yeah, yeah. Okay,
Install.
okay. So now question: how can I go inside the DB server? So do you see according to this? So this. One second. Okay. So while saying it, just let me know. So I actually created this bastion. I've entered here. Actually, currently I'm in this terminal. What does it mean? Means through SSH I just entered here. Got it? Through
Yes.
SSH. Without SSH you can't enter in this. Through SSH.
Mm-hmm.
Just currently I'm here in this. Okay. This means here. Currently I'm here. So now I need to go inside of this DB. How?
Right.
Using this bastion I'm going inside the DB.
Right.
How? Just any guess.
Using SQL port connection.
Yeah, first I'll open DB server SSH port to
Mhm.
this bastion. So it
Mhm.
has SSH server also, right?
Right.
Okay. So let me go inside network. One second. Network. Okay. Let me go to here. I will go here. So instances. Okay. So where is DB? Yeah, this is DB. Just see here. Go inside DB. Okay.
Okay.
Here security. Okay.
Mhm.
What I'm trying to do is I'm just going inside this DB.
Yeah.
Security
Inbound,
rules.
outbound rules. We have
Yeah,
rules.
exactly. So I'm going security here. Security groups.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. And here inbound rules. Edit inbound rules.
Mm-hmm.
Here just need to do here something. Okay. SSH IP right. SSH right.
Yes.
SSH connection already is there. So
Yes. Yes.
instead of opening this here, I need to choose my own IP. See here, my IP. Okay.
My IP means
So I'm going to choose custom IP address here.
okay, customer.
Which one? Again, I'm telling. So
Same thing.
actually, I'm here currently in this security rules. What I'm trying to say is, whatever this public IP is there, right? This IP, this IP, I need to connect it here. You still
Okay.
didn't understand. I understood.
Understand. Understood.
Yeah, yeah. Currently, actually, this terminal is in. Currently, I'll open that. Where is terminal? Somewhere. Yeah, this terminal. Where is that? Yeah, this terminal. This terminal is related to Bastion. Okay, means you are here. Correct.
Mhm.
So what is intra communication? Tell me first.
Within the
Intra
same
communication
building,
means using IP to IP connections.
yeah.
Okay, which means what is it? Public IP means you are actually going to access the people. Whatever the content is there, that content your server is accessing by others people also. But
Yes.
internally, system to system communication, how it is happens using private IP address.
Okay.
Is it
Yes.
correct? So
Right.
now what I'm trying to do is here I'm going to choose, I will take a duplicate. So EC2 instance, go to your bastion.
Mhm.
This is your bastion. Here is private IP. You see, this
Yes.
is your private, copy this private IP and
Okay.
paste here, right?
Okay. SSH. Okay. Under SSH.
Yeah. So here,
Mm-hmm.
uh, 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 yeah, you see, got it right?
Got it.
10.0.1.72. What it is related to? This is private IP which is related to Bastion. Why I am doing this means this is one system, this is one system. If
Then
two
we have to
systems
connect
want to
two
connect each
systems.
other, if two systems want to talk to each other, you need to connect with the private IP addresses.
Private IP address. Yes.
Did I cover this point in this network
Yes.
classes?
Yes. You created not in this class, the previous class. That
Network
one.
class I mentioned this,
Yeah.
right?
Right. 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 Right.
So yes, this is what you need to mention here, 10.0.1.772.
Mm-hmm.
That's it. Just to save the rule.
Okay.
Okay, now CADR block. It is asking CADR block. So what is the range? 24.
24. 24.
Okay, I'll keep here. Hey, what is this? My error 10.0.1.0/24.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, let me save this till. If there is any changes or if there is any issues happen, then we will cross check again. Okay, so I'm going to save this rule. Okay, so what happened? So let me go. Where is my instance? This one private, right? 170 dot. Yeah, you see 10.0.172. So 172, correct. This one is the bastion. That's
Yeah.
fine. That's good. So now, yeah, how should I connect with the DB?
So this is the bastion. Uh,
Ah,
server.
where is a DB? Your EC2 instance is here. Okay, so you need to come here. Just
Mhm.
try to note these points
Mhm.
in your mind, not somewhere. Connect here.
Mhm.
Okay. So whatever this SSH client is there,
I have to copy.
copy this. Okay. Copy this
Mhm.
and paste here. Oh, went somewhere. Okay. Paste here.
Under the bastion
Okay.
server.
You clearly understood this.
Yes, and this
Enter.
is the under the bastion one.
Yes. Right. Where are you currently?
Bastion server.
One second. See. Permission denied publicly. What happened?
Denied publicly. Mhm.
It is not accepted. One second. Let me cross check. So yeah, SSH hyphen I. Mm, yeah, yeah. One second, Sam. We should not
Mhm.
do here because this IP this public PEM key is there, right? That key is
Mhm.
not available here. Let me take here mobile extreme.
Okay.
Okay, okay. First, I'll go to SSH. I want to go to first Bastion. Where is Bastion? In this, right?
Mhm.
Okay, where is Bastion? This is Bastion.
Bastion.
Okay. So what actually it will also work, Sam. You understood?
Mhm.
This will also work, but the thing is, problem was that key is not available. This
Mm-hmm.
key is not available inside the server. We have to copy that key here. Okay.
Okay.
So for that we actually using this Bastion mobile system.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. So what I'm trying to do is first we need to go Bastion. So Bastion we need to connect. I need to go inside. So this is a Bastion, right?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. Okay. I'll copy here from here. Jump server Bastion. See this one. Copy. Paste here. Advanced. Go here. Downloads. Bastion. Where is this one? Enter. Yes. Sudo so hyphen. See the advantage difference.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. So here what should I do is now whatever this now no 1 second.
Mm-hmm.
Yes, here. Okay. So now easy to user is there. So let me copy that my db pem key. I just simply this is very easy, drag and drop, right?
Mm-hmm.
Downloads. What is this db? Yeah, this one db. Let me keep here. I'll just keep here. Yep. You see this, right?
Mm-hmm.
My db. Okay. Let me do one thing. Um. So again, I'll go back to the db. This where is that? db. This one here. Enter. Still ss hyphen my db pemmo. My db pem is there. Okay. 1 second. Control C. ls. Oh, nothing is there here. Okay.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. 1 second. cd ls. Uh-huh. Uh-huh. pwd cd slash. So let me take here this path, copy and paste. Double slash. You need to identify this. Enter ls. You see this, Sam?
Mm, yes.
Now what should I do is I already copied here. Let me copy again this and paste here. Okay, you got it. So where are you
Mm-hmm.
currently? 10.0.2.208. Earlier 10.0.1.172.
Mm-hmm.
So 172 related what? So let me take here separately to better understanding. So where is Bastion? Excuse me.
This one.
This Bastion, right? So what is this? 172.
This is the best
Okay.
one.
Here I'll go back to here and I'll show you DB. Where is this one DB, right?
Yes.
See, what is this?
2208.
10.0.0.2.208. So where I am
Right.
currently?
20. This is DB.
So currently I'm in DB. How I have, how I have entered through earlier I was in jump server. After
Yeah.
that I just entered into DB, which
Right.
means actually I just entered through this SSH into Bastion.
Mm-hmm.
Actually the environment is actually Bastion,
Mm-hmm.
but using this IP addresses I have connected with the DB.
Activity DB.
Correct. So these connection intra connection happened through
The
private IP
private
address.
IP address.
So this
And how
connection
did we
happened,
do it?
right?
How did we do it?
Sorry.
And, and how did we do it? How did we do it? There was some error coming, right? Public access, something, something, and then we.
Yeah. So that was actually happened just because of this key is not available. Okay.
Okay.
My DB key was not available. That is the reason it is just simply telling that there is no permission because key is not available. See,
But we made the key pair, right?
what? Ah, yeah, yeah, that's the reason, right? I just dragged into here. Whatever my DB PEM you see here, right?
Yeah.
So this key actually I just get it from outside. Just simply
Okay.
dragged here.
Fine.
So drag and drop happened here. You didn't notice, I think so,
Yeah, yeah, I noticed. Yeah.
right? So after this only in so and so path where I have dropped here home EC2 user this path, correct?
Okay.
You see here I just entered into this path cd home
Okay.
EC2 user. There I found cls mydb.pem.
Mm-hmm.
So then only this whatever it is there, this command ssh-i mydb ec2 user 10.0.2.208 which is db
Mm-hmm.
related command.
Okay.
Okay.
SSH. So minus I and then the command.
Yeah, this is how we can able to enter in this database. So this is how
Okay.
admin can able to enter in this database. Okay.
Okay.
So can you able to do as a public user?
Mm-hmm.
It's
No.
highly impossible. Even as an admin, even I'm as a root user, without this key, I could not able to enter. Did you notice this?
Right.
Right? Even as an admin root user, also I have all the permissions. Also, without this key, I couldn't able to access. But how the public can able to access? Is it possible? It is very
No.
highly secured one.
Yeah.
So that is the reason we have to use Bastion, the separate Bastion and jump server to control this DB.
Okay.
Got it?
Yes. Yes.
Okay. So yeah, let me try to control this DB. Sudo su hyphen. Yes, I'm able to access m install. Okay.
Mm-hmm.
MySQL
Mm-hmm.
hyphen y. I'm just trying to use something.
Time to
You see
use
this?
SQL.
Which means I'm able to download the software,
Mm-hmm.
right? Which means now I am actually installing MySQL software in this DB server.
Yes.
Actually, this is a public private subnet. We did not allowed anything in public. Okay, everything is private, but still I could able to access because through jump server. I'm jumping actually jumping this server into this. Actually
Mm-hmm.
jumping from here using this
Right.
bastion or jump. Okay, so means you are actually controlling. You are actually installing the software in DB. How? Through bastion.
Through Bastion, correct.
See here, this is actually database server. But
Database server.
I directly not entered in this DB. Through Bastion
Right.
only I entered.
Right.
That's how, right? So because for example, I have actually disconnected here. Somebody, some
Mm-hmm.
hacker came here, and he is trying to access this. He is trying to crack this. He's trying to hack this Bastion. I have disconnected here. So what will happen? Can he able to enter this DB?
No.
No, he will stop here itself.
Right.
Right. This is also kind of security to DB.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, this is how we can able to provide, right? Right.
Right. Right.
Yeah, you see here, can you see here, it will move like this entire 24 by 7 365 days if you keep like this. Why? Because any guess?
It is loading. No, not loading. It is. It's a DB, so it will take space.
No,
Because it's a continuous thing, right?
no, actually this does not have any internet connection because I'm actually downloading it through internet, right? This is actually
Right.
my install mysql y, which means this is actually software. I'm trying to download one software. So if you want to
Mm-hmm.
download software, you need to have internet, right?
That's right.
So if you want to get the internet for this, what kind of service is available?
Net.
NAT. So now
Right.
NAT concept will comes into the
Okay.
picture. Now you need to
Right
create the
now,
NAT service.
right now there is no internet connection for DB.
Exactly. See this. This is trying to download, but you could not able to connect.
Okay.
So once if you connect with the NAT, you will get internet supply to this DB, right?
Okay. Okay. Yeah. 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 Right.
So
Right.
then what will happen? Immediately it will download.
Mm,
So this is the good concept, right? Again, I have to go here. I will come here. I will try to type here in this global search NAT, NAT gateway.
okay.
Okay.
But I understood. But if we did not have internet, then how we could through Bastion we could go to DB, because that also we could use it only through internet, right? And we have already established a connection between Bastion
See,
and DB
Sam, I understood your question.
through internet.
That is actually this is mission to mission connection happened in between private IP. That is
Okay.
software, not through internet. If you
Okay.
connect with these two machines through IP, a public IP address, there it comes the internet.
Okay. Okay. Okay.
So I
So
already explained the same point in this
private,
networking class.
even see, but why I understand, even in private also we need internet, right? Internet is a concept. Internet also we need some kind of internet to pass on messages to one computer to another, or is just that because it is actually a wireless connection, right? Wireless needs some internet kind of thing, even if it's private.
So where we are now currently in this VPC, right?
That's right.
VPC already we enabled internet, right?
Right.
So the internally it is actually communicating, right? Externally
Okay.
it is not communicating. There will be
Okay.
some internet inside, but that does not editable, that does not controllable by ourselves. Okay.
Okay. Okay.
AWS is providing that actually because we already enabled it, right? Internet gateway to the VPC,
Yes.
right? Already that VPC is under this only, right? In this category itself, it comes under.
Yes.
But this internally, this communication is happening through intra communication is happening through private IP to private IP,
Right.
right? So where this bastion is happening, how we have connected this bastion in public subnet, right?
Public subnet.
So this through actually why we kept this public subnet in this public net, sorry, why we kept this public sorry, what is this bastion server,
Yeah.
why we kept a gem server in this public subnet means first we need to get the access to this public subnet.
Right.
We need to get the access to the gem server through this public subnet. So then
Mhm.
only we just go inside this, right?
Right. Right.
After
Right.
that only we connected through private IPs.
Right.
Am I correct? So this is how
Right. Right.
indirectly actually we are entering, which means backdoor we are going to we are going this home, DB home.
Mm-hmm.
We are not directly going through public subnet. We are not
Right.
directly
Right.
going through public IP address. So if
Right.
you
Right.
want to go directly public subnet, if you want to go through directly public gate, which means you need to enable public IP address.
Right.
Whenever you enable this public IP, directly you kept in this market, right?
Mm-hmm.
Everybody can able to access,
Access. Right.
right?
Got it.
So because
Mm-hmm.
this is a kind of security for the DB,
Mm-hmm.
this is database security. This many ways nobody will enter, right? These many ways. First
Right.
of all,
There are many ways.
VPC is one security first point. Internet gateway is one security, right? SSH connection is one security. SSH. So earlier you try to access the SSH connection.
Mm-hmm.
22 port some unauthorized access. 22
Right.
port unauthorized error you got, right?
Right.
Because there is no accessibility properly, okay, through SSH. That is one security, okay. So and
Right.
also here private IP to private IP, if you don't connect with the private IP to private IP,
That will not work.
there is no any connection. That is also kind of security. They doesn't know, first of all, as a hacker they doesn't know what private IP is yours. Public IP
Right.
they
Of
can able
course.
to see.
Still
Public
see.
IP they can hack the public IPs, but they can't hack the private IPs. They can't enter inside first. If they can't enter
Mm,
inside, how can they see private IPs?
right.
So
They
this is
can't.
kind of security, right? So
Right.
first of all, yeah. So now we are going to talk about NAT gateway. NAT gateway, if there is any private subnet is there, you are keeping something inside privately. To do that, to get internet access, you need to have NAT gateway. Okay,
Okay.
this NAT gateway will provide the internet to this your private subnets.
Yes.
Just keep in mind. Okay, so just need to create a NAT gateway, right? Just
Mm-hmm.
keep my NAT. I'm following one pattern again. I'm
Mm-hmm.
going to keep my NAT. Okay,
Mm-hmm.
my NAT GT. I'll keep like this. Okay, my NAT GT.
Mm-hmm.
What is the subnet?
Private subnet.
Yeah, where is that?
Private DB, last one.
This right. This one, right?
Yeah.
So we are actually providing my this internet to this, which means let me take here one one few seconds. Here I'm going to choose right NAT.
Mm-hmm.
This is NAT gateway. Okay, this NAT gateway you are connecting to where?
Public subnet DB.
No, this is private subnet.
Yeah. Right.
I'm going to keeping extra one line, no problem. One box extra.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. So now we are connecting to this here. Okay. So first NAT gate we need to here we need to mention this NAT gate we need to connect with the private subnet. Okay. One second. Oh, this is completely one box. Okay. Right. So next. So here my NAT gateway I mentioned the name subnet also. You need to keep yeah. So here actually logic. I am actually giving this NAT gateway public subnet.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, I'm going to keep here NAT in public subnet.
Okay. And
Okay,
why is that?
so because public subnet have internet gateway, right? Internet access,
Already access it.
right? So that internet access we are giving here. Okay,
Mm-hmm.
so NAT I'm going to keep in public. Where it is that public subnet? This one, right?
Yeah.
Yes, I'm
That's
keeping
it.
here. So here connectivity type is public.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, and here elastic IP concept came. Okay, so this IP address should not change for this NAT.
Right.
Okay, so you need to allocate elastic IP, but it is very highly costly.
Yeah.
Okay, I need to choose for our practice purpose. After that, I will delete it immediately. You see
Mhm.
this? Whenever allocate elastic IP, you got this, right? This for 551.21.95.70. So this is actually dedicated IP address for this.
Mhm.
Okay, so this will not be changed until you delete it. Okay,
Okay.
if there is a network fluctuation or internet happens, whatever it is happens, whenever you connect it again, you will see the same IP address.
Okay.
Okay, so this is dedicated IP address for this NAT. Okay, let me take, so to keep a stable internet only, that is the purpose main. Okay, um, now elastic IP is done. Allocate. Okay, next create it. That's it. Nothing. It is already got right. Fine. I'm going to create it.
Mhm.
So as it is the same concept, whenever you created internet gateway, you
Mhm.
created route table, right?
Right.
Same way for this also. For everywhere, if you internet concept comes, the IP
Route
address
table.
concept comes. Yes, exactly. Good catch. So route table you need to create. Okay, create a route table. Okay, go to and create route table.
My route table. NAT.
Yeah. Okay, like that. So what is VPC?
The dev one.
This one, right?
Yeah.
Yes. Okay.
Mhm.
1 second, sir. I'm just thinking. Let's see. Okay, let me choose this. Okay.
Mhm.
Actually, default route table also we can use actually. Lot more defaults are there, right? So route
Mhm.
tables. So actually one we created now. That's okay. Keep it as usual. So the defaults are there, right? We can
Yeah.
give this default also. That's fine. It's okay. Um,
Which one? The
yeah, these three are defaults.
yeah. We created that one. The
Yeah,
route table.
yeah,
That
we
one.
created this. So this one also we can utilize. I'm telling.
Okay.
If you want, you can utilize this also. Not a big deal. That's okay. First we need to associate these routes. First of all, go routes, route tables, routes, go routes. Okay. Mm, this route tables, routes, net. Let me this first. Oh, 1 second. Routes, edit routes. Yeah, this one only, right? What was that? Route tables. Oh, sorry.
Mhm.
Okay, I selected a different one. Okay, I'm select here. Now routes, you see? Now routes, edit route tables, and now we need to select this. We need to enable.
All. Not all because this will be private. This will be private. Right?
Okay, so first here NAT gateway. Okay. Uh, Let me think here. For this also we need to okay, let me save like this. Route tables we have selected. 1 second, Sam.
Yeah.
Route tables we have selected. First, I will try to check subnet associates. Okay,
Mm-hmm.
subnet associates. Edit subnet associates. Okay, yeah. Now private subnet, right? Ours.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, private subnet. Check it. Save associate. First, we need to associate it. Okay, association connection.
Yes.
Next route tables we are talking. So earlier, what first we need to connect it, right? After
Mm-hmm.
that, route table connection happened. Okay.
Yeah.
Now routes. Go edit routes. Now that's fine. So add gateway. Now select this and save. Okay. NAT gateway unit select is this one. Save this. Okay. Okay. Now check once, Sam.
Mm-hmm.
See this same. I'll try to. You see this?
Mm, yeah. And now it's
See,
not running.
67 MB.
Mm-hmm.
Which means you are getting some response.
From this one, yeah. It's
MB
downloading something.
MySQL Y. So
No match.
anything. Unable to find mismatch. Okay, it doesn't matter. We need to find something. MySQL package for Linux. Okay, don't focus on what we are installing. Just whether it is. Just check how whether it is working fine or not.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, sudo yum install. Let me try to copy that command. Where is that command? What is this? Start MySQL service unit. MySQL not found. Sudo. Why sudo? It's this is a big mistake. This is not sudo. Not apt. Okay.
Mm-hmm.
Yum. So anything something extra I need to install. I need to install Python 3.11 on Amazon Linux machine. See this, Sam?
Mm-hmm.
No matter what actually I am trying to install, just try to understand that whether it is responding or not.
Mm-hmm. Right.
Got it? Don't focus on it. Just means we could able to connect. Earlier it wasn't right. We
Right.
could not able to connect because there is no any internet connection.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. So let's let it install. Okay. So that's it, right?
Right.
How is it?
That's nice. We completed the whole
Yes.
circle.
Entire VPC completed.
Mm,
Okay.
right.
So next whenever you try it, so
Yeah.
don't forget you should delete NAT gateway and
Right.
you
Right.
should delete IP EIP elastic IP address. Okay,
Yes.
elastic
Yes.
IP we attached. We need to
Right.
detach it actually. We need to delete
Right.
it all. And also you need to
And then another thing, we did not create the NACL.
NSL concept is we'll talk about that later.
Okay, fine, fine.
That is also kind of
That's
security
okay.
layer. So we'll talk
Okay,
about that also. So for
okay,
today it's enough.
okay.
I will
Perfect,
take
perfect.
separate class for NACL.
Okay, perfect.
Okay. So that's it, right? Successfully
Yes,
done.
yes, successfully done.
So which means internet is properly getting to your
Mm.
private subnet. To your private subnet. So let me
Private subnet.
complete this also. So here what happened? So this picture will helpful to you. I have connected here, right? And which means this line is for association. Okay.
Mm-hmm.
And also I added route tables. Oh, 1 second. Okay. This is your try to understand. This is route table. Okay.
Mm-hmm.
And this association happened. I also connected with the route table. After that, I launched it. Okay.
Mm-hmm.
So through which we are able to, okay, we are able to do any kind of administration things. Okay.
Mm-hmm.
So now what happened? So this subnet range, whatever this is also, I don't know why it is not working. 1 second. This pen is not support. Yeah. So we opened this. I did not mention this. We opened MySQL port for this also. Okay. I did not draw this.
Mm-hmm.
While I'm creating this DB also, I opened this port, MySQL port also. Okay. If you keep any softwares, for example I'm telling, so
Mm-hmm.
you are actually keeping some database backend related databases here. Okay.
Mm-hmm.
So that database should be accessible by user. Okay.
Mm-hmm.
So in projects it will happen, this kind of connections happens. Okay. Now database can be accessible. Okay. Public whatever the web content is there, that web content will be accessible. Okay. Backend connections happening like this. Okay.
Mm-hmm.
Now DB is actually connected through this okay, web server website. But
Mm-hmm.
you are as admin, whatever I shown, you are as admin, how you need to control this DB, how you need to install the softwares without public.
Mm-hmm.
So this
That's
is
it.
how we have connected, right?
Mm-hmm.
So this generally outside network, outside it's happens like this.
Mm-hmm.
Backend data is there, that backend is connected with the front end, that
Mm-hmm.
whatever the backend is there, whatever
Mm-hmm.
changes are happens through backend, or for
Mm-hmm.
example if it is Python tables or something, so that
Mm-hmm.
can be accessible by user. That's how. Okay.
Okay.
So this is actually very
And
big setup actually, Sam. Oh, you need to be ready with your system, or else tomorrow you have to do all these things.
yes, and another thing, how we use the Sebastian system to get to DB and then give internet to the DB through NAT, the gateway. That's fine, but uh, uh, we were talking about that the web server, obviously the data is being fetched from the database server, and then it is being displayed in the website, on the website server, on the web server, right? So how are we making connection between database and web server?
Yeah.
uh, so for example, you said that we are doing this, obviously that is why, but right now we displayed something which is in the my welcome to my web server. We That file was in the web server, this thing, but it was not in the database one, right? So how are we fetching the stuff from database server and displaying it in web, web, this thing? Are you getting what I'm trying to say right now?
Yes, I understood.
So we are right now, what we did is we had a file in the web server only, so that we are displaying. But what we did not do is that what we were trying to actually do, our main logic was to that the whole database in the database server which is secure, we do not want to touch that. Only the administrator can do the tweaking changes, modification, whatever, deletion. And there is another web server which is for the public, and that also, that in itself is taking the information from the DB only, right? So, but we have nothing in the DB. We are only displaying whatever is in web server only, because
See,
we
here,
created.
here our intention is not about how to connect with these two. Our
Okay,
intention is to create the VPC. Okay.
okay,
Our
okay,
our
okay. We are
intention is to
understanding that.
connect with the whatever the components, internet gateway, route tables, NAT, Bastion server, okay, and also public subnet and private subnet. We are talking about VPC. Okay.
Okay, we are right now
Okay, we are now
concentrating on
right now
this.
we are talking about VPC. This is completely different concept. How we need to connect with the back end and front end.
Okay, that is what I was saying, because I was confused in that way. We understood everything, but we did not do that. Okay, okay. So that's a different concept. Okay,
That is
fine.
different concept actually. When it comes, you if you understood about complete
Okay,
AWS, okay,
okay, okay,
if
okay, okay.
then DevOps also, then it will be easy to understand that concept.
Okay, okay, okay. So, but my understanding, I was quick to get that.
You are
I was
going
quick
too much ahead.
okay,
Okay,
right.
so that back end and front end concepts we'll see it later. Okay, if we
Okay,
have enough
okay,
time, or once after finishing this AWS and DevOps, then you can easily can understand that. Okay, there
okay,
is
okay.
lot
Got it,
more
got it.
things are involved in that. So back end,
Yes.
front end, you need to have front end related files. Back end,
Hmm.
you need to have back end related files. Okay, whichever packages, binaries, packages, everything that should be
Hmm.
make it ready with it. Okay, then after you need to connect with it by using Docker.
Okay.
Okay, there is a concept called servers will be there, that servers to be connected each other. Okay,
Hmm.
using Docker Compose, you are
Okay.
connecting through backend and front end each other using Docker
Hmm.
Compose or Kubernetes. This concept we cannot able to cover here in
Right,
this
right.
VPC class, right?
Okay,
Just this
okay,
is
okay.
as an example I just created and shown, and also I'm trying to covered all the components, whatever it is,
Hmm.
like internet gateway, route
Yes,
tables,
yes,
how we
yes,
need to
yes.
connect
I
it, and
understand the
what is
concept of
public
B.
subnet and private subnet. We are talking about VPC now,
Yes.
right?
Got it, got it. Understood, understood.
Don't go out of the box, Sam. You will confusing yourself.
No, no, no. I'm not going out of the box. I was just saying because we were discussing that, right? We
Yeah,
were
yeah. That
doing.
you need to
So
understand. This
that's why I asked the
example I have
question.
created for understanding, better understanding,
Right, 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 right.
right? So without creating this example, if I say something, you need to create this VPC. There are a lot of components, which is internet gateway, route table, NAT, and also some ports are there. If you open SSH port, HTTP,
Hmm.
then that is
Hmm.
also will kind of class. But if I create like this pictorial, it will be stored
Hmm.
in your mind.
Right, right,
That's why I have created everything like this.
right, 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 right. Yeah, yeah. It was good.
Right, this is all about VPC. So tomorrow we'll see about NaCl if possible. We'll talk about NaCl also, or else
Hmm.
I will give you chance, you have to do everything
Hmm.
like this.
Yeah, yeah. Sure, sure, sure.
Okay, so if possible, we'll talk about NaCl theoretically.
Hmm.
So I will
Hmm.
also give you access, this VPC access, and yeah, easy to full access. Okay, because as
Hmm.
you know already, you don't have anything related this access AWS account, right?
Hmm.
So that's the reason, I will share with you the credentials you can do. After that
Hmm.
I will take it back. Okay, this
Perfect,
will be
perfect.
good, right? And also I will cover NSA, no problem.
Yeah, yeah. Okay, okay. Fine, fine.
Correct.
Perfect,
So
perfect.
this is all about VPC. I hope you heard, you understood about very
Understood well.
clearly about VPC. This is very important concept. So you will get lot more questions from VPC. If
Hmm.
interviewer
Right.
will choose about it, definitely they will
Then one
cover
can
all
explain it
kind of.
well.
Yes, what is jump server? What is, he'll ask the questions. I also got this kind of questions. What is jump server and what is bastion server?
Okay.
Okay, so at the time you need to understand that okay, bastion and jump are both. You need to tell
Hmm.
both are same name.
Right.
Okay,
Right.
both
Right.
are same name. So through which we can able to connect database without any interference, other interference directly. Admin can able to enter this database and do
Mm.
whatever changes, or if they want to control it, they
Make
can
changes.
control it. Something like that. You have to add more, much more theory.
Much more
Okay,
theory.
lot more theory. If you want to take lot more examples, also you get from ChatGPT.
Right.
So then you can create lot more information. You can create your own project also. So how you need to
Yes.
create VPC. So if you understand the concept, you can create
Concept.
many more things.
Right. 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 Right.
So
Right.
you can create, oh, one project was there actually that was in data, that Python project was there in database, or actually
Mm.
our developers has been created some files actually in the
Mm.
database. They kept
Mm.
some they used to maintain some database tables, so Python
Mm.
related tables. Okay,
Mm.
so for example, I did not give any kind of access to the my developers, because developers may, if I give chances to, if I give access to them, so
Mm.
they will do, there are chances to mess up everything. So that is the
Okay.
reason I used to take care entire server related thing as an admin, because
Mm.
so that is not available for anybody. For
Right.
example, if they want to do any changes or something happen, something to
Mm.
do, they should come to me. They need to raise
Mm.
the ticket first. Okay,
Right.
so then only they will come to me, and whatever the changes, if I want to do software related
Mm.
everything, so I will do. This is not
Okay.
accessible to everybody. Okay,
Okay.
so developers should not able to access, developers cannot able to access this will be
Okay.
controlled under AWS team. Okay,
Okay.
whatever the changes, code changes happens, for example, code changes, source code changes happens, they will actually
Mm.
raise the pull request, feature branch, from feature branch to whatever changes that will be merged by others. So this is what we
Mm.
used to do, but server related things will be comes under only AWS team in the under you. Understood?
Okay.
So this is
Got it.
how you need to explain. Okay,
Explain.
so why you maintain gem server in this is to secure it properly for the database purpose, database, to secure the database related things. You understood?
Okay. Thanks. Got it.
Okay, and so these many questions, lot more questions, like what is route table, internet gateway, what is VPC,
Okay.
what is subnet, what is CIDR range. I need to mention here what here actually CIDR. You need to mention
Yeah.
CIDR range. Okay, and what is
Right.
NAT gateway? Why we need to NAT gateway? And you'll have this elastic IP address. I mentioned here
Elastic IP
elastic
address.
IP. Okay,
So
elastic
there's
IP
no
mentioned here. Okay, so for this
mm,
also you will have public IP and private IP.
public IP and IP.
Okay,
Right.
for this also have private IP and public IP.
Public IP.
Using this private IP, whatever the DB private IP I mentioned here, so
Then
you
you
are
can.
connected with this private IP to Bastion server.
Right.
Okay, this is how this is means. So indirectly you connected to the DB, which means nobody will enter directly to the DB. Only
Right.
admin people can able to enter in this database for securely. So
Right.
you provided lot more security for the database, because database is not that much easy. If you
Right.
lost your database or user
Right.
database, customer data, if you lost customer data, that is not that
That is a big idea. Yeah, that's
yeah, you will lose
breach.
everything. You will be lost everything.
Trust in everything. Yeah, correct.
Yeah, that is the reason. So we need to provide lot more security for the database using jump server.
Got it. Got it.
Okay.
And one thing we need to keep in mind is that when we are creating NAT or Bastion, we will keep it in public subnet because it has already been given internet access from
Yes.
IP and route table.
Yes.
So it is. But then when we are connecting to DB, then we'll take the private IP address and then connect it. That's all.
Yes, and also we actually mentioned the elastic IP. Elastic IP is
That's
actually a constant IP.
one
It is not
IP address.
dynamically changing. So constant IP we need to keep, because if any changes happens, okay, if any internet issues or connectivity issues happens, it should not be changed. If it is changed,
Correct.
what will happen? You can't access, you can't control it.
That's right. That's right.
Okay, that's why. Okay. Okay,
Perfect.
fine.
Perfect.
This is all about
Perfect.
VPC. Thank you so much, Sam. Thanks for connecting.
Yes. Same.
You
Same.
understood
For
everything about
explaining
VPC
everything.
now very much clearly.
Yes. Thank you for explaining everything properly, sir.
Yeah, fine time, Sam.
Yes.
We'll see you in next class. Take care.
Yeah.
Bye
Yeah.
bye.
Thank you so much, sir.
Have a good day. So thank you guys, those who are watching right now. Thank you so much. Please kindly do support. Yeah. So this will be definitely will be useful for AWS admins. So this VPC is very important concept. So please kindly do practice. So using this video, so and whatever the steps I followed, the same steps you try to do follow, and kindly do practice more. Definitely you will be in master in this AWS and VPC. Okay. Thanks for watching. Please, I hope till here you might have watched, which means you might have liked our video. Please kindly subscribe my channel, like my channel, and also share my channel. So this educational information might be useful for someone. So please try to hit like button and help me. Thanks a lot. Thank you so much. Take care. Bye bye. We'll see you next class. NACL, and also yeah, practical thing, anything related to NSL, we'll discuss about NSL tomorrow class, next class. Thank you so much. Take care. Bye bye.